I'm very happy to be speaking here today. It's important to engage with all of you in such an important topic and to share Egypt's experience and insights on trying to tackle multidimensional poverty. In recent years, we have embarked on a transformative path to redefine our understanding of poverty through the Multidimensional Poverty Index. This initiative goes beyond traditional measures. It aims to reshape how we address poverty in its various forms. The Ministry of Planning, Economic Development and International Cooperation, in collaboration with esteemed partners such as the Central Agency for Public Mobilization and Statistics, the Ministry of Social Solidarity, that's on the national side. On the international side, with UN ESQA, as well as Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative and UNICEF, we have been working to develop the Multinational Poverty Index that reflects complex realities faced by the Egyptian population. Our national MPI is comprehensive. It encompasses 7 critical dimensions: education, health, housing services, employment, social protection, and food security. These dimensions are assessed through 19 carefully selected indicators with inputs from national experts and stakeholders. This approach ensures that we address the multifaceted nature of poverty, moving beyond just income measures. The MPI will be instrumental in tackling the impacts of major initiatives, national initiatives, such as the Decent Life Initiative and also a presidential initiative, 100 Million Health. This initiative is not occurring in isolation. It is deeply integrated into our broader national strategies as well. The MPI aligns with the updated National Sustainability Development Strategy for Egypt 2030, as well as supports localization of SDGs at the regional level. It is closely connected with key national programs such as the Decent Life Program, which aims to improve living conditions in rural areas, 4,500 villages across the country, as well as the National Family Planning Program, which focuses on enhancing health and well-being. Through these alignments, the MPI serves several vital functions. And let me start. First, it enables us to design more targeted and evidence-based policies. By identifying areas with the highest levels of deprivation, we can focus our resources and interventions where they are needed most. This targeted approach helps us address specific issues such as nutrition, health, education, and ensuring that our efforts are both efficient and effective. Second, the MPI facilitates better allocation and prioritization of budgets. With detailed data on various dimensions of deprivation, we can make informed decisions about where to allocate funds, ensuring that our investments yield the greatest impact. And here at UNGA this year, we launched our integrated national financing framework. Third, it provides a robust framework for monitoring and evaluation. By using the MPI as a benchmark, we can track progress over time and assess the effectiveness of our poverty reduction strategies, including major initiatives. This ongoing evaluation allows us to adopt and respond to emerging challenges. Fourth, the MPI helps in crafting informed poverty reduction strategies. It provides a comprehensive view of poverty beyond income, allowing us to address the root causes of deprivation and work towards sustainable solutions. Fifth, the MPI highlights our progress and identifies areas where we still face challenges. It makes visible the positive change in quality of life and helps the public recognize the impact of our development efforts. Moreover, it captures the effects of external shocks such as pandemics and geopolitical events on various indicators, providing a valuable tool for future planning and resilience building. As we move forward, we are committed to launching Egypt's national MPI and using it to guide our poverty eradication strategies. We will continue to work with UN ESQA and the Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative to enhance our statistical capacity and integrate new models and modules into household surveys. These steps will help us capture the full scope of human development and address critical issues such as care work, equal treatment, and women's empowerment. In conclusion, the MPI is more than just a measurement tool. It's a guidance. It guides towards a more inclusive and equitable future. By understanding and addressing the multifaceted nature of poverty, we can make meaningful progress in improving the lives of all Egyptians. Again, people are at the core of development. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to a productive discussion on advancing our efforts in this critical area.